What's going on, guys? I'm Katie Waggold. I'm here to take you around the NFL. We begin our adventure in Houston with the Texans taking on the Buccaneers. Here we go. Smith and Ryans looking to get a win for their respective teams. First, Texans drive. CJ Stroud finds Dalton Schultz, fumbles it, and Winfield Jr. falls on it around the 42. Later, Chase McLaughlin makes a 35-yard field goal, making it 3-0 for the Bucks. Texans get their ball back, driving down. Stroud finds Nico Collins for the touchdown, 7-3 Houston. Bucks have the first and goal. Baker Mayfield finds tight end Cade Otton, making it 10-7 for Tampa Bay. Second quarter, Richard White takes it up the middle to extend the Tampa Bay lead, 17-7. And with the second half here, Bucks up 20-10. Stroud finds wide receiver Noah Brown. Brown takes it all the way to the house, 75 yards down the sideline. The Texans cut closer, 20-16. Houston on the move again. Stroud sends up a rainbow to Tank Dell. Houston making it a one-point affair, 23-22 Tampa Bay. Let's go to the fourth. Stroud finds Schultz for a second time, and Houston gets back on top, 28-22. Texans go for two. Stroud reaches across the goal line for the second score and makes it a 7-point game, 30-23 Houston now. Bucks ball back. Baker sends a missile to his old friend Mike Evans. 2 plays later, it's Richard White again. His second touchdown ties it. Houston gets a field goal to go up 3, but Baker finds Cade Otton for the lead with less than a minute to go. 37-33, Tampa Bay's up, but what can CJ Stroud do? He finds Dell again for the last second score. Baker cannot believe it as Stroud throws 470 yards, the most by a rookie in a game.
And Katie, with the NFL closing out Week 9 tonight, who do you think is up for Offensive Rookie of the Year and Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Well, I'm going to start with the offense. I think the Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud has shown over and over again of actually how great of a quarterback he is, with some of the highest yards in a game for a rookie, especially coming off this last game against the Buccaneers. I have him down. For the Defensive Player of the Year, I have Jalen Carter. He's great on that Eagles defense. He just comes in, he has several sacks, more tackles. I think as his career goes on, he's just going to continue to build on what he's already started with the Eagles.
So who do you think the fakes and the greats are so far this season?
That's a very good question. The fakes and greats of this season. I'm going to start with the greats of this season. I think I've said it, and many others have said it more and more, time and time again. We have the Eagles. I mean, they've only lost one time this season. I believe they have something very strong coming off of last season. I'm just excited to see where they go for the rest of the season. Another great team is definitely the Ravens, with the Lamar Jackson having a 71 completion rate on his season. Some of the fakes, though, I'm going to have to go both AFC teams here. Both the Bills and the Dolphins are very disappointing for me, more so the Bills here, because Josh Allen with these repeated interceptions.
And Katie, if the season were to end tonight, what teams do you have facing off in Vegas for Super Bowl 58?
Honestly, in Vegas, I'm going to have the Ravens taking on the Eagles. Again, just going back with Lamar Jackson, he has a great percentage with completion. He has a great, offensive line in front of him. Eagles, same thing. I don't think we need to continue going on about the Eagles, but they are both good in front of the ball and behind the ball. Just with the Eagles, though, they just have to tighten up a little bit with a bunch of penalties.